Afternoon, church community. Thanks for tuning in for today's devotion. Today we're looking at 1 Peter 1, 3 to 9. And in particular, the theme we're looking at is the message of hope. I want to ask you a question as we kick off today's devotion. What kind of things do you put your hope in? Now, I can be a very misguided person at times. If you look at the sports teams that I put my hope in, more often than not, they let me down. And most sports fans hope that their teams will win a championship or go on to win a cup of some sort. But they also realise that only one team can actually bring home the cup or the trophy or the championship. And it's probably not, or it may not be, their team. In my case, it's more than likely not going to be. The word hope can be interestingly used as either a noun or a verb. When fans say they hope in their team to win, they want something to win. They're using it as a verb. They want something to happen. However, when we have hope in terms of the noun hope, we have an assured expectation that something will happen. Well, for Christians, this hope, this noun hope, that we have in Christ is given to us through his resurrection. And it's not a wanting or a wishful thinking, but it's an assured expectation of what we know is to come. Now, Peter explains that believers in Christ are given a new birth into a living hope in verse 3 of the passage today. It's similar to Paul's idea in 2 Corinthians 5:17 that when we trust in Jesus, we become a new creature. We're given a new life and a new identity. In verse 3, Peter uses hope as a noun here. This message of hope is more than just a want or a desire. Peter assures us that this living hope is a joyful and confident expectation of what is going to happen. Now, this idea of a living hope and an inheritance was a brand new message to those early believers listening that we read about here. But now we have the honor of receiving that same hope and sharing our living hope with others. Remembering that the hope that we have in Jesus Christ is not wishful thinking. It's not I hope it'll happen, but it's an assured expectation of what is to come. That our hope is in something solid, tangible, that will not let us down ever. So I want to ask a couple of questions. When we place our hope in things and people, we are often disappointed. How does your noun hope in Christ compare to your verb hope for things in this world? Knowing that there is this noun hope that we have, that is there for us, how might this change how we kind of maintain our hope during hard times? Knowing that it is solid and assured, how does that help us get through hard times? And how may this knowledge of hope influence how you share Christ with non-believers? Knowing at a heart level, there's a soul level of how great this hope is, how assured it is, will that impact or change the way in which you share Christ with non-believers? So as we leave today, just remember, the hope that we have as Christians is not a hope in a sports team that may or may not win. It is an assured reality or an assured expectation of what will happen, of what we are guaranteed, a new life through the living hope that we hold on to. Take care, everyone. Hope you have a lovely afternoon.